Hello folks, and welcome back to Grand Strategy Saturdays, where every week the Templin Institute leads a nation to glory. And today we are back with the Greater Terran Union and Stellaris Invicta, and I am joined by nobody. Because Larissa is on a well-deserved vacation this week. So yeah, if you wish she was here, let her know on, let's say, Twitter. I'm sure she'll appreciate the thoughts. I'll throw the link in the chat, why not? How about that? Alrighty, so in the meantime, I hope you're all doing well. I've been a bit under the weather, which is why I missed, fuck you, it's Friday last night, but Larissa did a great job without me. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a, shall I say, calmer, maybe a bit more subdued, dare I say, more intimate stream today. I'll do my best to keep an eye on chat, but obviously with just one of me here, that's a bit more difficult. And I guess there's a lot to talk about, because I guess if you're not aware, we posted that recap video on YouTube, and I hope you all enjoyed it. It's a bit different than what we originally announced, and I'll get into that in a second. But one thing I do want to mention first is that if you've only seen that video and none of the prior streams, you should know that that stream covered 2200 to 2250, and we are currently at 2304 in the stream here. So if you don't want spoilers, maybe don't watch the stream and just wait to the next video. Or if you don't care, stick with us, it'll be good. Alrighty, so I think that's more or less everything I gotta cover. Yeah, and let me know what you thought of the recap video. The original plan was to cover the events of all previous 4 streams, but a lot of stuff happened. So now we're kind of doing every 50 years or so, and we're going to keep it a bit looser so we can kind of have a bit more of an arc to it. So if you're wondering, why we didn't mention the wars against the Algan Republic and the Phyraxian Union, and our encounter with that weird alien robot thing, that'll happen in the next episode. So, yeah. Alrighty, so what has just happened? Well, we just finished a war with the, who are these people? The Paranisti Union, and it went well for us. Like every other previous war, we managed to take a bunch of territories on the rim here and actually split off a couple of their systems and one of their colonies from the remainder of the Paranisti. So the plan right now is we have 2 competing offensive plans, which I'm going to call Case Blue and Case Green. Case Blue, which is the one we're kind of focused on at the moment, would see a preemptive strike against the Algan Republic with the goal of seizing all these territories on the rim. And we've already laid claim to a bunch of those systems. So the next time we go to war, we're going to be grabbing a ton of stuff. Case Green, more or less the same plan, except this one's a little less developed. And the idea here would be to grab, I don't know, maybe this top. And let's add another one, Case Orange-ish, in which we would grab this area from the Sofox Garden of Worlds. So yeah, let's get this going. Also, we do have the standard problems with our, I don't know, occupied territories here, where several species currently on the lower tier side of things aren't exactly happy with the situation, but we just conquered them, so we can't grant them citizenship, right away. That's not right. Oh.
Construction complete.
And the Paranisti Union has ended their rivalry with us, which is kind of ironic, because my plan was to start a rivalry with them, because I wanted more influence to lay more claim. So, yeah. Let's speed things up just a bit here. Yeah, in the meantime, I think we're just going to build up the economy, because we're losing energy every month, which ain't great. But everything else is going pretty well. Mineral-wise, I think we're doing not spectacular, but okay. We got a pretty large fleet, which is what's costing us all this money. And Albrecht Egg says the other 2 occupation zones should be consolidated into 1 occupation zone. That might be a good idea, because right now the Phyraxian occupation zone's a whole lot of nothing. But for now, we'll keep the role-playing element of that alive. And thanks to, I'm sorry I missed your name, whoever just joined, and thanks to everyone who joined while the countdown was going and before. It is appreciated. Okay, so during the previous war, we did trick our enemies into clearing out the system that was full of weird living asteroids. So I think we're going to build that up. Where are the fleets right now? The fleets are headed out to where we no longer need them. Okay, so we'll bring back, I think we need to clear out, maybe not that Ether Drake over there, because that's a little bit too much for us, but we can clear out some of these other holes in our territory. So we got the first expeditionary fleet, and the Terran home fleet, which is now further away from home than ever. we'll bring them back to Sol. And also last stream we discovered the homeworld of the I forget what they're called, the Arassians, I believe. So we got a nice little boost there, and thanks to the Crazy Z-Man, I think was the name for following. I guess we can get rid of the peace offer here. There's unrest on 2 planets, but ooh, Rossell is a bit unrestier than I'd like. Probably because they're all slaves. That would get on anyone's nerves. I'll build a stronghold there. That'll keep them in line. And we do have an army in orbit, just in case things go south. And if you'd like to help contribute to the history here, that was a huge, huge help when we were writing this latest episode. You can. There's a link in chat, hopefully right now, where you can help record all the events that happen in the game. So thanks to everybody who's been contributing to that so far. It made writing this latest episode a lot easier than it otherwise would have been. So we got 3 fleets right now. We got the 1st Expeditionary Terran Home Fleet and the 7th Fleet. I think we got to disband the 7th Fleet. It's just 3 destroyers, and it's costing us some minerals. And we got to build up our energy reserves for the next big war. Yeah. Meanwhile, what's happening on the science front? Well, 2 scientists, not really good enough to do much, so we'll get her researching more stuff. Do we have a scientist? Actually, you know what we should be doing? Researching all the debris that's no doubt around our territory at the moment from the previous war, so we'll get on that. That makes sense, right? Yes. Yes, it does.
Tile blocker cleared.
Okay, so the territories are looking a bit better. The hatting, somebody mentioned the rise of the Great Khan, and I think it's probably going to happen soon, because we're already at 2300, and from what I understand, that happens between 2300 and 2350 or thereabouts, so we got to keep out for the Khan. So we got the Zelnan Raiders, who've previously been a bit of a pain to us over here, and I think we got some more Raiders somewhere. I don't know where the other ones are. Somewhere down south, no doubt. Oh. And we're receiving a transmission from an independent space station of the Rigian Commerce Exchange. You know, space traders. Good for them. We got unemployment on Elysium. That won't do, so we'll build more research labs. And let's just finish it off. Why not? I don't normally focus all that much on research during the early parts of the games. To my detriment. So this time it's been really nice to have Elysium as the scientific capital of the GTU, because it, yeah, research has been going well. At least by my standards. Is there debris further down south? Not that I see. Most of it's up north, where all the wars have been happening. Okay, so minerals are up. Oh, mastered new technology. Planetary shield generator. Huh. I don't know, is the time finally right for Hyperdrive 3? Like, I feel like technologies that take forever, you're best just getting a lot of smaller stuff in the meantime, you know? But, 47 months, that ain't bad. Okay, fine.
Debris analyzed.
And we're analyzing more debris. So yeah, what did you folks think of the latest episode on our regular channel of the recap? Did it meet expectations? How did you like the writing? Would you prefer that we covered more or went into detail on specific things? Let me know, and I'll do my best to keep on top of the comments for the next few minutes here. Ah, shit! More unrest on Yidru.
Mongrels have declared war on each other.
Oh, shit. Okay, slave riots on Yidru. The slaves on Yidru have broken free. They're not slaves. They're lower tier citizens. We gotta... Let's not use the S word here, folks. Radical elements on Yidru have overrun the local authorities. The planet has since descended into its... Oh, my God. They have gone too far, or maybe we need to change our approach. Well, I think the benefits are the same for both, right? But maybe we need to change our approach. The GTU has always been sympathetic to, I won't say the plight of aliens, but we don't want to massacre them outright. Oh shit, 100? 100 unrest? Alright, time to send in the army. I'm sympathetic, but not that sympathetic. Alright, let me just, yes, a lot of people mentioned that they want to see a map of the galaxy. I'd been considering that, but maybe you don't agree, but I am not 100% on board with just showing, like, too much of the gamey stuff in the actual episodes. Like, when you zoom in on a planet, it looks, you know, you can get some good footage here, but it's harder to make this stuff look quote-unquote real. So that was the reasoning there. Yeah, and a lot of people want more details on specific things, and that's a tough balance, right? Because you want to... Oh, shit. It's a tough balance, because you want to cover as much stuff as possible, but you want to give each thing you cover its time in the limelight. So we focused on, I think, 3 major events, which was the invasion of the Wasari and then some other stuff. Anyhow, our science team has finished exploring the massive network of tunnels and chambers that ran through those mysterious asteroids. So we learned some stuff. You know, always a bonus. Okay, I also, like, I want to get our star bases kind of a bit better here, because right now they're kind of all over the place. Like, we don't have any dedicated shipyards or dedicated anchorages. So Cirrus is going to be the dedicated shipyard. I think that's already kind of set. But let's get an anchorage, and let's put it somewhere far out of the way so it'll never be attacked. So in the Belgium system, that still needs to be renamed, because that's a weird name. We're going to put our first anchorage, and then we'll put a second one somewhere in the rim, somewhere out of the way. Maybe Ken Hajat, because there's a planet there, or maybe not there. Let's do Nimulan? Nimulan, sure. So these will be the 2 dedicated anchorages of the Union.
Incoming transmission.
Oh shit, and High Marshal Gottfried Magnus has died. The year is 2306, which means we got a new High Marshal coming up. There's an election, but I'm not gonna get involved. Actually, maybe I will. I kinda like native privilege. I don't know, we'll keep it in God's hands. The Raltec Confederation wants to give us a ton of energy credits. Okay. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Oh shit, the Pux Directorate have declared war on the Prikikiti. Let's see what's going on down there. Where are the Pucks? Oh yeah, I feel like they've been at war before. The Prikikiti are pathetic. In every sense of the word, and the Pucks are inferior. So I think the Pucks are going to win this one. But speaking of the Prikikiti, I believe now is a good time to have a word from one of our many sponsors. So hold on, folks. We're going to run a quick advertisement.
They've tried to conquer the galaxy. Now let them conquer your heart. From Katsumura Earhart Heavy Industries comes the official Priki plushie. They're soft, lovable, and ready for fun. Available in 5 different colors, including Exterminate Orange and Genocidal Green, the official Priki plushie is the best friend you'll ever have. Take them to school, to your friends, to Citizen Youth Training Camp. But that's not all, kids. They're scented, too. So don't wait. The official Priki plushie is available at your nearest Union commissary. Citizen Tier 4 or higher, some restrictions may apply. Warning, some Priki plushies may be poisonous.
Alright. I hope you enjoyed that. We got Larissa to record that just before she headed out here. So, yeah. That's pretty good, right? Maybe one day we'll actually make those. Who can say?
Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
And chat seems to be very much in favor of the Priki whatever plushie. Okay, so what is happening? The fleets are on the way. We're finally going to deal with those aliens in the Outer Rim. Then we'll claim it. We're building up the border territories here, I hope. Yes, everything's looking kind of good. We'll research some more of this debris. everything's coming up the Union. It's maybe not the most exciting stream of all time, but it's nice to get just back on our feet here. We're finally making more energy. Okay. Let me finish another Ascension thing. Prosperity. I feel like more energy is good. Or no, this gives us Unity. Unity is also good. Yeah, fuck it. More Unity means faster Ascension tradition things, so. Okay, High Marshal Ronald Franklin has been appointed in 2306 on close to Christmas. And he's a big fan of defense platforms. We do need to secure the borders. That's not a terrible idea. In fact, I feel like building a space station, another defense one, in the soon-to-be renamed Orglion system should be a priority because, you know, the Paranisti can't be trusted. And we got sectors, missing resources. And thanks to Nwid, I want to say, for following. Thank you kindly. It's nice to have enough resources that we can finally outfit all the sectors here. Yeah, okay, let's solidify these occupation zones. And thanks to Amigo1016 for subscribing. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you got Twitch Prime, subscribe to us. As far as I'm aware, it's free, I think. So, you know, look into that before you do it. But I'm pretty sure it's free. Okay, we're getting rid of the Phyraxian occupation zone. We're going to add it to the Osperanian occupation zone. And we will create the brand new, where is it? Osperanian-Phyraxian occupation zone. A big day. Except I'm running out of space. Shit. Wait, maybe not. Okay, occupation Zo. Okay. That'll have to do. And thanks to Sneriron. do you name yourselves these just to make me look like an idiot? Thanks to Snare somebody and Dark Avatar for subscribing with Twitch Prime. That's I see you. And it is pronounced Anwild. Anwild? I don't know, guys. I mean, I keep saying this. Can't it all just be called Jim? I can pronounce Jim. All right. So construction-wise, we're gonna get some resources in the Belgium sector. And is there anything else that we're kind of forgetting here? Any science stuff? Yes. The TUS Discovery, one of our second ships still in service. Good to know. No actual leader to it, though, and we're more or less out of leaders at this point, and not much to explore anyways, so we'll get rid of the TUS Discovery, finally decommissioned after 100 years of faithful service. The zone is called the Osperanian-Phyraxian Occupation Zone, or the OFO for short. OFOZ for not as short.
Xeno mongrels have declared war on each other.
Oh shit, the Algan Republic has declared war on the United Clans of Skyron. Now, some interesting stuff happened when I was setting this game up. I'm not exactly sure when this occurred, but it looks like one of the Skyron has been elected leader of the Algan Republic, and now they've declared war on their own people. So, is the Algan Republic just so... I mean, they're fanatic egalitarian, so I guess it's not out of the question they'd elect a Skyron, a Skiro to their ranks, but just something interesting to note. Alrighty, ecological adaptation, that seems pretty good, but we also need yeah, why not? More energy storage is probably good. Oh, we can research more stuff.
Construction complete.
Better missiles, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Admiral DeJanis has died.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
And the Paranisti Union wants to give us energy credits again. But we were at war just a few years ago. Is this like some sort of form of like reparations, do you think? I mean, I'll take it. I don't get why they like us all of a sudden.
Tile blocker cleared.
Why do they like us? I'm used to everyone hating us. I mean, we're still kind of minus 80. Mutual threats, I guess? I don't know. Who knows?
Debris analyzed.
Debris is analyzed. Excellent. And thanks to Mr. No Pro. That I can pronounce. Thanks for following. Let's see how the Tyrum are doing. Let's see. The Tyrum currently... oh, shit. The Tyrum are at war with...
Construction complete.
Who are they? The State of Drin, and they've completely taken it over. So... Or they haven't yet, but they've taken both systems, and it looks like they're bombarding a planet.
Construction complete.
So, don't get too attached to the State of Drin. And thanks to Talon D15 for subscribing with Twitch Prime. And the Holy Rock, and they want terraforming gases, which I usually don't give up, because I like terraforming, and... Wait, how many do I got? I got 2. For 1,800 credits, though? Now you can do better. Yeah, the Tyrum are definitely, on the march.
Debris analyzed.
More debris analyzed. Okay. Captain Zach says, you could say the Drin are in a bit of a state. And yes, I would agree with that clever thing you just said. Alright, so now let's look into those star bases that, I should have been investigating earlier. But, okay. We'll anchorage up Belgium and upgrade it, and we'll anchorage up Quam and upgrade it. In past games, oh, we got that defensive station here too now. Yes, guns, missiles, upgrade. Perfect. We need a name for the fortification station on the border of the Terran Union. Thematically, we've been naming these after sites of... well, I guess we've been naming them after fortresses, or loosely defined things that could be fortresses. Oh, we also have discovered an SOS. Okay. Human authorities, identify yourself. Hello, this is the captain of the Luxon, a human civilian transport. Former captain, the Luxon is gone. We were boarded by pirates and taken captive before they blew up the ship. We will rescue you, but who captured you? I think they called themselves the Ransomers. I mean, I guess that makes sense. We will not... Do we negotiate with terrorists? Okay, chat, let me know. I can't, I'm afraid I can't make a poll for this just because Larissa ain't around. But should we rescue these people? Does the Greater Terran Union care about these people? And thanks to Long Reach Jones for subscribing. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Yeah, because, I mean, we're not going to let aliens do this. So, we will rescue you.
One of our stations is under attack.
Oh shit, something's under attack now? Okay, so, what is happening? Oh shit, we got a... Oh, the Ransomers are here. And where's the nearest Terran fleet? There should be one nearby. A couple systems away. Alright, we're heading there. It's gonna be a while before we can get there, but, we're on the way. And we'll get Admiral Go Lu in charge, because he makes things go faster, apparently. Okay. Oh, yes, so we are in the midst of renaming this. Any suggestions for a fortress from history? So far, we got Verdun, which isn't quite a fortress. I mean, a fortress of a sorts. We got Thermopylae. I think we had Antioch somewhere. Oh, yeah, Antioch's over there. Ooh, we got a selection for Malta, the Alamo. The Alamo, I kind of want a fan of that. Constantinople, Gettysburg. Gibraltar? Yeah, I'm kind of liking Gibraltar. That is the winner. Except how do you spell that? Is this going to be spelled wrong? Gibraltar? Gibraltar? Yeah, okay. Gibraltar Station. Excellent. And if your pick wasn't chosen, not to worry. There'll be plenty of other opportunities for us to fortify the borders against some goddamn aliens, so we'll get there. And let's claim the trap system, because that's been out of our territory for too long. Has the fleet almost arrived at... Yeah, okay. Things are moving. Things are moving. As a Spaniard, I feel insulted. You have my apologies, but blame the British. I was not involved in the decision of Gibraltar. And Governor Hasma... that's sad. They want these terraforming gases. They've increased their offer a bit. Still not good enough. Actually, I think those were different folks. We've also got some science ships doing a whole lot of nothing at the moment. We've got a level 3 person here. Maybe let's just get him researching stuff. Hard. Huh. Okay, well. They're not doing anything else. And governor-wise, yeah, we should probably get some more folks. I wonder how we're doing on leaders. So for the Wasari Commissariat, let's bring in, I don't know, somebody who can live for a while. But she's already 51. It'll have to do. And for the occupation zone, we'll bring in someone who's good with slaves, except we don't have any. So we'll just bring in someone cheap. Wonder what our demographics are looking like. Yeah, so a lot of humans and a minority of other species. Wasari 8%, Osperanian 5%, and Phyraxian 10%. Oh, I did not know that. The Phyraxians are actually the second most populous minority in the Union. Phyraxians. What are we going to do with the Phyraxians? Right now they're chattel slavery. Ha. Alrighty. Chat, should we maybe upgrade the conditions of the Phyraxians and Osperanians? Oh yeah, don't forget the pirates. Good call. They are almost there. We'll quickly save this. I'm seeing a very large split on what we do with these people. I think we might have to leave that to Patreon then if it's too close on Twitch here. Okay, the pirate base, while fairly inconspicuous, is obvious when you know what to look for. A fleet in confused formation slowly drifts out from behind the repurposed mining complex. They were obviously not expecting company. Hello again, High Marshal. I take it human ships are the cause of all this commotion. Our hosts seem about ready to leave their post. Boarding this place would probably end badly for everyone involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break from one of the lifeboats. Please try not to blow us up on the way out. Very well. Alright, folks, let's do it. We're rescuing these guys. Which is already under attack from our station, so... Oh, okay, that was fast. The search for captive. Whew, okay. Hello. Reno lifeboats. We garden collapse im. Shit. The lifeboat failed to launch. They never made it out, but they're dead. Well, we tried. That sucks, but they should know not to mess with humanity, so what can you do? Alright, the first expeditionary fleet will go back to Telaco Clan, whatever that's called. Actually, you know what? Let's, we'll send them to this system to take on these Teth Menace, whatever that's about.
Construction complete.
Gibraltar is doing well.
Xenomongrels have declared war
Our
on each other.
naval capacity is good, and the Suthvale Confederacy and the Serene Opelec Republic have gone at it. Yeah, so... Oh, and the Prikikiti have, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. It looks like they've lost some territories. And so did the state of Drin, been reduced to one Star system. The Tyrum are just on the march. Oh, and they're still at war, so that's odd. Are the, maybe someone can explain this to me. Are devouring swarms always at war? Like, because I see them only actually at war with the state of Drin, but somehow they're able to make peace and then declare war again? How does that work? Thanks, Louis Cabrillo T. I think that's how you pronounce it. Maybe not at all. Thanks for watching.
We have mastered a new technology.
Finally got some better missiles. All right, here's a question for Twitch chat, and we'll let you guys decide this one for sure. Do we want robots in the GTU? Should we research robots? I just played some Detroit Become Human, so... Oh man, this is close. Seeing it's pretty close. I think the no's have it. At least for now. We'll revisit this, but we're gonna table it for now. But clearly the risks associated with robots are too strong. But maybe we'll put that to a later poll next time when the rest is here to help out with stuff. Oh shit! The Star Nation, formerly known as the State of Drin, has been destroyed by its enemies. And who are its enemies? The Tyrum. Well, we're equivalent to them now, so that's something. Meanwhile, Governor Mitsushi Yamashita has become a substance abuser. What is he in charge of? I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this. What's he doing? Governors. He was a governor, right? I'm not imagining that. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, Mitsu Yama. Okay. They're in charge of the occupation zone and they're a substance abuser. Yeah. Got addicted to some sort of xeno drug. Well, we'll ignore that for now. Probably high on the spice melange. Alright, time to kill whatever these alien things are, though. And the Phyraxians have insulted us. Huh. Well, fuck you, guy. Alright, here we go. Oh, shit! Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Oh, man, okay. A creature of legend swims, oh man, I can never pronounce this. Whatever. Between the gas giants dotting the Targon system. With tentacles larger than a Terran battleship, her gargantuan proportions defy all of our previous encounters with organic life. The creature is magnificent. Let's take a look at this thing. Where is it? The creature's magnificent glowing hide stands out startlingly amongst the void of space. She appears to be quite old, remarkably so. A veritable ancient covered end to end in battle scars and strange growths. A gigantic unexplored proton torpedo is lodged in the venerable matriarch's back, and the fractured remains of ships in the system speak of what manner of fate befell any vessels that strayed too close. So we're gonna get the fuck out of here right now. Is that unusual? We have 3 Leviathans in our space. We got the matriarch, the scavenger bot, and the ether drake. So obviously, eventually we have to kill this thing, but not for a while, because that's kind of crazy. And if you want to help record stuff that's happening in this game, please do check out the spreadsheet. It helps us out quite a bit. Oh, god damn it. Slave revolt. And we're going to quash this revolt. Okay, so 2309, slave revolt on Yidru. Where's Yidru again? I should probably know where this is, right? Rillis. In the Mintaka system, perhaps? Yep, alright. Revolt on Yidru. But this time, we're ready. We are landing the shit out of this. Except they got a ton of freedom fighters. Holy shit. Do we even have enough troops of our own to deal with this? We might not. Okay, I'm going to bring in reinforcements from nearby. So this is a full-blown crisis. Because if we lose this planet... Okay. You know what? We're gonna raise some more armies elsewhere nearby, and we're gonna bring everything. We're gonna bring over our Wasari friends, because they performed well last time. And Alpha Centauri. All right. I very much hope we can hold on to this. Yeah, it's not as unbalanced as it was before, but it's still looking pretty dire. Army strength 31 compared to our army strength of about 30-ish or so. Frack, I'm not sure if we're gonna, we've also lost a scientist, but that can wait.
Building ruined.
Yeah, we're definitely losing. Shit, where's our reinforcements? Are they anywhere nearby? Come on, hurry it up, folks, hurry it up. We're losing more dudes, but I mean they're getting attacked too, so it's something. Maybe we can assign a leader, help balance this a bit more. Army morale. Do we need morale or do we need damage? Yes, damage. This guy. Or lady. Suruka something or other.
Building ruined.
Oh shit, the Tyrant have insulted us? God, wasn't it enough that you nearly ruined Earth? You gotta bring that into this too. Alright. We got more armies on the way, but our previous shit isn't looking so great. Oh man, okay. It's not looking as dire as it was before, but I think we gotta bring in all our newly reconstructed stuff. Although, can they get there in time? Probably not.
Building ruined.
A lot of buildings getting destroyed.
Construction complete.
Thanks to everyone who's been following while we've been doing this. A lot going on, so I can't read out all the chat at the moment. So it looks like we're still gonna lose. Shit. On the plus side, we got more of our armies ready, but it just... Okay, in the event we lose, the Terran home fleet's gonna have to be sent to the Mintaka system to deal with this shit. Although Mintaka is the site of one of our most heavily fortified star bases, so if the rebels are able to seize that, then that's not good.
Building ruined.
The fight is ongoing. Can we raise armies nearby? No, we can only raise Phyraxian armies, and the Union would never do that, so we can raise human armies from here, so we'll do that. Okay. Alright, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Oh, no. Can anything get here in time? Do we have any armies on the way? No, they're way too far. Ah, shit. Okay, the unthinkable has happened. Our forces on Yidru have been defeated, and our last loyal subjects executed mercilessly by the slave rebels who have now declared independence. It is a dark day in the history of Osperanian kind. We will return in full force to take what is ours. Damn straight we will. So what has happened? They've taken the starbase. Shit. And the Terran home fleet is probably insufficient to take it back. So we gotta reinforce the Terran home fleet. We lost a general and a governor. Ooh, also the Tyrum consciousness has declared war upon the algorithm. So yeah, for those of you keeping track, and I'll put the link in the chat there, the year is 2310. We lost control of a planet due to rebels. This is bad. And we got robots going against the Tyrum here, so we'll see how they do. Alright, so the armies are going to be regrouping at Thermopylae. Same with the home fleet. What the fuck? The rebels have rejoined the Rixian Galactic Directorate. We will step on all your rights. This cannot be allowed to stand. We can't have planets cut off from the Union like this. This is not okay. We have the claim of the, So yeah, we gotta go to war with the Rixians. There's no other way, folks. And should we lay any claims against them while we're doing this? No, we're already spread a bit too far down here. But we gotta deal with these fuckers. And they're allied with the... the Allegan Republic. And the Phyrexian Union. Ha! Okay, there's no other option. We gotta go to war, and we gotta deal with this. So, we're gonna recall the first expeditionary fleet back to Earth. We're gonna reinforce the home fleet. We're gonna make sure the borders are as secure as we can get them, and then we're taking these fuckers down. And I think that also means we got to embark on Case Purple, or Case Blue, whatever it's called. We'll make sure Verdun is good to go. Thermopylae is the new line of defense, so we gotta make sure that's good. We should also make sure that the stuff on Phyrexia is defended, because that's going to be attacked pretty early on, I believe. Thanks to everyone who's been following. If you've just joined us, we lost a system to rebels that have since joined the Phyrexian, or the Rixian Galactic Directorate, and we got no choice but to take them down, so... we should probably get some more minerals before we do this. In fact, maybe we should trade with those people we found. Now, for those of you saying we shouldn't go to war, this sets a dangerous precedent. We're saying that if rebels take over one of our occupied worlds and murder our soldiers, we're not going to respond, no matter what the cost. Plus, we're now cut off from two of our occupied... The Osprian and Phyrexian occupation zone is cut off. So, yeah, this can't be allowed to persist. We should also look into maybe upgrading our ships. And, you know what? Speaking of upgrading ships, if you're unaware, on our Discord right now, we are holding a kind of design-your-own-ship contest, where you submit a design for a fictional flagship. This is from your own design, not something from an established IP like Star Trek or whatever. But if you want to design your own ship and have it judged by myself, Larissa, and Space Doc, and I think there's some other people on the jury, head over to our Discord. There's a channel there all set up. There's a link in chat right now, and you'll find the rules and the template and how to apply there. So it's going to be pretty cool, I think. We've already got a lot of neat submissions, so... Alright, yeah, but let's look at our ships. And I guess, like, if you actually wanted to submit a ship, but you don't have, you know, artist talents like me, you could just go to Stellaris and build your ship here and then submit it there. Okay, so I typically just do the auto upgrade because I suck. Got the Normandy class. Bella Wood. And the Vladivostok cruiser. And our defense platforms. Okay. Do we have a starbase nearby? Because we'll probably need to upgrade these ships before we can actually move them out. Yeah, so we're going to upgrade our fleets, and then we're doing this. Meanwhile, let's upgrade the anchorages. For those of you in chat, do you want to send me names of soldiers throughout history who have done great things that we can name our anchorages after? And by extension, our systems. So the Quam system, which is home to an anchorage, I believe, yes, is now going to be the Nathan Hale system. You got Nathan Hale. Nathan Hale Fleet Depot. Great. Benedict Arnold. I don't know how everyone would feel about that. Leonidas. Audie Murphy. Can you give me some soldiers not from the States? Crassus. Crassus, yeah, I kind of like that. Should I do the full name? I'll do Marcus Crassus, I guess. Is the other fleet anchorages in the former Belgium system? We'll just do, let's just do Crassus. Alright, Nathan Hale and Crassus. I feel like we got a lot of history covered between those two. Okay, we lost another scientist. That's a shame. How are our construction ships and stuff doing? Have we more or less colonized everything in the frontier? Not quite, but we're getting there. And thanks to Amigo for cheering. Always nice to get cheers. We got ourselves another scientist. And get around researching stuff on Elysium, why not? Where is Elysium? Where? Oh, there you are. And I feel like we got too many construction ships, so we'll start to... Should we get rid of the Atlas, the very first construction ship? Or should it be presumed, or preserved as a museum ship? Who can say?
Construction
I guess I can, because I'm playing this, but whatever. Alright, we're going to hire somebody, and on their first day, we're going to make them research something very hard. Alright. Yeah, I think the Atlas is going to be moved to the solar system as a museum ship. I mean, gameplay-wise, it's a dumb idea, but fuck it.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Okay, the fleets have been upgraded. We'll reinforce the home fleet, except it's already at home strength, apparently. How can that be true? Thanks again for the cheers. And you're saying more platform types, eh? New defense platform types? Both these seem more or less the same. Okay. Alright, we're regrouping at Thermopylae. We need more armies, that's what I think. We've also got to upgrade, except we're hurting on minerals. Okay, time to contact somebody and get some deals out of this. Who doesn't hate us? The Peronisty Union, ironically. Okay. How many minerals can you give us? Okay, nothing. Looks like it's the those trader people then. And thanks to Prank Prophet who just subscribed with Twitch Prime. I wonder if I can I subscribe to myself with Twitch Prime? I don't know. Oh, they changed this. Wait, food. That's not right. What did I just do? We would like to trade for minerals. And, oh, okay. I was hoping for just like a lump sum. Maybe we'll do... Ah, shit. You know, this is hardly worth it. We're just gonna have to build up our energy reserves and mineral reserves before we do this. Is there nobody who likes us that could give us the lump sum? I'll look into that as soon as I'm done upgrading the home frontier. You Stellaris experts, do you find it's best to have planets like super specialized, as in like just mineral things, and then have like a bonus to that, or what's your thoughts? Tristan Mentat77 says, no one likes you, Mark. Yeah. Yeah. And thanks to Marith Fox, I want to say, it's hard to read sometimes, give me a break, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. If you got Twitch Prime, why not subscribe to us? I think it's free, but look into that first. Alright, shit, everyone hates us, okay. Yeah, thanks everyone for your kind words about the summary we released today. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll take your feedback into consideration for the next one. And this looks like a good mix of minerals and energy, so we're gonna build up the economy before we really get this going. Ah, Tlaco Can, the site of the great terraforming disaster. We gotta look into this, because I think everyone hates living here. It's a barren wasteland of our own making. Need more minerals. Who the fuck can we trade with? Do these guys like us?
Our ships have been upgraded.
Not really. Okay, the Vol Hive only slightly hates us. So that makes them good potential trading partners. Okay, finally getting somewhere. Alright, to hell with this. You know what? Let's do an edict. That should probably help us out, right? Production targets active. Now we're making a lot more minerals. Okay, that's good. And thanks to the one true min for the bits. Very much appreciated. Or as we call them here, the Schlumschlams. For now, I'm going to just focus on upgrading mineral production as much as I possibly can. I feel like we kind of let some of our planets fall behind here. I got to get better about that. Yeah. Thanks to everyone who's been following in these past couple minutes. Sorry, I just been busy playing the old game here. I haven't had time to read them all out, so... Yeah, sorry, Larissa is not here, so it's harder to keep on top of chat. But I'm trying, folks. I'm trying my best.
Construction complete.
We'll get rid of some of these older ships. Oh shit, there's more unrest now? What the hell is happening? I think, on Artemis... Huh. What happened to Artemis? I thought these guys were fans of us. Like, we'd given them... What is... Failed... Oh. Yeah, apparently our whole attempt to rescue those folks and it not working hasn't done us any favors. Can we set the rights? Can we give them any... They're at decent. They're already at residence. What more do they possibly want? Alright, we're moving a ton of armies to Thermopylae. And how are the fleets doing? 6.5 and 7.6k. Okay. So, do we think Verdun can hold off the Allegan Republic on its own? Maybe. Probably not. The Allegan Republic is inferior fleet-wise, but we'd not only at war with them, we'd be at war with the Rixians, the Phyraxians and the Algan Republic. And possibly even these guys who are in this Federation-associated status, but I don't think we have to worry about them. Okay, so at the very least we need one fleet up top to take all those systems we want to claim, and one fleet at the bottom to just hold off and retake these two systems.
Construction complete.
Another scientist has bought the farm, unfortunately.
Construction complete.
But our mineral production is getting a bit better. Where's Fedima? Are we worried? Oh yeah, we are worried about Fedima. Okay.
Our ships have been upgraded. Construction complete.
I guess we should heal these things up too. Why not, right? One of our scientists died. No name, I'm afraid. So,
Our ships have been upgraded.
for those of you recording the details of what's happening, you can mention it if you want, but nothing too crazy. Things are still kind of rough on Artemis. They'll get over it. And let's keep building anchorages. Because depending on how the war goes, we might need more ships.
Construction complete.
Alright, how are our planets doing? Prioritizing minerals at the moment to the expense of everything else. Maybe we can even drain some out of the local sectors here, because they're doing fine. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. I think the stockpiles are good enough. How's Cirrus doing? Is that Starbase Shipyard's going well? Okay. We built a fleet academy there. Cirrus is going to be like the big naval system of the GTU. Verdun is about as good as it can get. Okay, so what is the strategy here? I feel like the first expeditionary is going to go... Wait, they're both up there now? What the... Have I been messing some stuff up? Okay, no, we gotta get the Terran home fleet back here. That was a mistake on my part. And we'll get the first expeditionary to take on the Algan Republic and seize all those systems. The good news is they have a ton of systems there, but as far as I can tell, only one is populated, so... Oh, the United Raxar Stars got destroyed? Where was the United Raxar Stars? I think they were down here some... Oh, there they are. Who destroyed them? Was it the Tyrum? No. But the algorithm and the Tyrum are now going at it, so... Stuff continues.
We have mastered a new technology.
Got some new technology going for us. Advanced shields, probably.
Construction complete.
Okay, the riots have subsided on Artemis. Good work, everybody. One less thing to worry about. I feel like we should maybe add some more cruisers. Because if we're not going to use all these minerals and fleet capacity, then what are we doing here? Alright, so... We're with these three in a second. I guess maybe we should send these raiders to soften them up a bit. Except they're already raiding. Okay, shit. So, how are our claims doing for Case Blue? I guess at the very least we should probably take the Shucken system. Yeah, that'll be... let's take these ones too. We'll take as much as we can. Wait, did I do that right? Okay, cool. Alright, first expeditionary fleet almost arrived. Terran home fleet also almost arrived. Agan Republic, still inferior to us, so I think we're probably fine. Let's insult them. And let's insult the Rixian Galactic Directorate. Tensions are rising. We will bury you. Okay, at least they're inferior, and these guys have got to be, yeah, pathetic. So I think between all this, we should be okay. We just need to break through to the occupation zone as quickly as possible.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Alrighty. May God help us if this goes south.
Construction complete.
On the plus side, the economy seems to be doing okay. We'll upgrade some more stuff before we get going here. More minerals. Always more minerals. And food and resources, why not? Research, rather. Except now we're leaking energy again. Maybe we should spend another edict thing on that. Except we don't have enough. Okay, we'll wait a bit. We will need some more armies for up north. So we'll get going on that. Hopefully not very many. And thanks to everybody who's been following. It is appreciated.
Construction complete.
We got the first fleet. Where did that come from? Does anyone have any idea where the first fleet came from?
We have mastered a new technology.
Whatever, they'll help Verdun. I think they may have been broken off from the first expeditionary, I assume. I'm not entirely sure. Also, violence has gone down on Rossell, so that's good. Now we're going to get further into the prosperity tree.
Construction complete.
Got some mineral processing plants badly needed. Let's do star fortresses, because clearly we need fortifications, and I doubt they'll be ready for this war, but they might be ready for the next. Okay, so the first expeditionary fleet is good to go. The home fleet is on the way. Still losing energy, which I'm not thrilled about, but we have so many in the reserves that I think we're going to be okay. So much in the reserves. We'll move some transport fleets to Antioch. Do you think they have any idea that we're coming for them? Maybe. But probably not. Largest military mobilization in the GTU's history. The year was 2314. And we're about to go to war with 3 alien powers over the overthrow of the rightful Terran government on the Mintaka system. Paid for in blood. And the, oh, whoops. What's going on? Detailed surface scans of Drismac 8 have identified a large impact crater consisting or containing the wreckage of several ancient starships, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, living metal. Okay, good to know. And I guess the Priki, whatever. I don't know how they keep surviving. They've been at war with everybody, and they keep losing territory, but somehow they're still around. And you know what? With the Priki, whatever, let's take a moment to listen to another paid advertisement brought to you by somebody.
Move over, sea monkeys. There's a new name in novelty pets. Introducing the Priki Adventure Habitat. Amuse yourself, friends, and loved ones with your very own Priki civilization. Fanatical, unstoppable, and small enough to fit on your desk. The Priki are so full of surprises you won't be able to stop watching them. The Priki Adventure Habitat comes with everything you need to start your very own Priki civilization, including a Priki Death Legion, Priki Fortress of Vengeance, and 2 Priki Pain Squadrons. Citizen Tier 7 or higher, some restrictions may apply. If accidentally inhaled or released, contact animal control immediately.
Alrighty, so yeah. On sale now, folks. I think the first one is Tier 4, this one is Tier 7, so make sure you can actually get these things. And yes, your Priki might save you 15 or more on car insurance. Alright, losing a lot more energy now, that's not great. Okay, so the home fleet's in place. I don't know. I think we're good to go. Should we declare war? Chat, it is now the time. I think it is. Alright, let's just make sure that the inferior... Okay, we're doing it. We are declaring war on the Rixian Galactic Directorate in order to gain access to our territories unlawfully taken from us. Let's make sure our claims are all in order before we do this. Okay, God help us. Yeah. Oh shit, the Rixian, the Phyraxians, the Raltec Confederation. Where's the Raltec Confederation? Ah, fuck it, let's just do it. Alright. We're at war with a large percentage of the galaxy. Alright, first things first. We gotta take back Mintaka. Except I can't. Why can't I? There is no route for the selected fleet to get to that system. Are you sure? Because there is now. Okay, there we go. Meanwhile, up north, we're gonna take the first of those, the Allegan systems. At last, this will be the beginning of the end for your pitiful nation, human. I don't think so, motherfucker. Or maybe it will, who knows.
Xeno station engaged.
We've taken the first of the Algan stations in the north. No idea where the main enemy fleet is, but we are seeing some stuff over here. Oh yeah. They've got a fleet attacking one of our star bases here. Let's, I'm gonna save the game just because there's a cool battle going on that I wouldn't mind having access to for footage later. And you know what, let's slow things down while we're here. So the Phyraxian Union is attacking Fadima Station, which used to be theirs until it was acquired by us. And it looks like we're kicking the shit out of them. Yeah, or are we? Yeah, they're losing ships pretty quickly here. And they're bugging out. Eat shit. Okay, so... So far, so good. They haven't even been able to take the systems that are disconnected for us, so... And the home fleet, which is attacking Mintaka. That's interesting. What happened? Did they downgrade the starbase, or did we destroy it that quickly? Because we lost almost nothing. And now we're attacking another star. So we've taken 2 systems up north. We've already taken back Mintaka. Now it's up for the Land Force Command to come in and wrap things up. We're going to hold at Mintaka until we've taken that planet back. And thanks for reminding me to bring back the HUD. I always forget. This is what happens when Larissa's not here. Now the Algan Republic is the big kind of wild card in this. Where are their forces? And can we get these raiders to maybe take care of them? Nope, they're already dealing with somebody else. Okay. So we'll just have to keep a high-level view of things. The Sethvel Confederacy has closed their border. Same with the Parentist Union. Apparently, declaring war on these folks didn't earn us any favors with anybody else, but fuck it. They started this. They drew first blood. The Phyraxian have a fleet stationed in their homeworld that we can easily defeat. So far, nothing up north. Where is the Algan fleet? That is the question. Because it should be, if not the exact same size, then slightly comparable to ours, at least way more so than the Phyraxians or the, who are we at war with? The Rixian Galactic Directorate. Okay, they're invading Fadima again, but I don't think they got the power to do anything here, so we should be okay. Land Force Command has arrived with a shit ton of soldiers, and we're going to, there's going to be a reckoning here, folks. And you know what? Let's bring in a butcher, because I feel like we're not too concerned with these people right now, after what they did to us. Let's wait for the bombardment just to go a bit longer here. 4 armies. Okay, never mind. We're doing this right now. Alright, vengeance time, motherfuckers. The Butcher of Yadru. That's right. Uranos did nothing wrong. I can't read your names. Sorry.
Invading Xeno lair.
Yeah, so... Yadru has been almost liberated. And Rossell isn't too happy anymore, but you know what? Fuck him. The campaign in the north continues to go well. The first fleet rather has almost arrived at Verdun, just in case things go there. We've taken back Yadru and the Mintaka system. So yeah. Alright, time to move on. Can we upgrade that station? I forget how it works. No, we can't. Okay. So, Land Force Command is going to go back to Thermopylae for now. The home fleet's going to take care of whatever this is. Actually, you know what? Let's bring Fleet Command, or Land Force Command along, because we're going to need them. Or will we? Do they have a planet here? No, they don't. Okay, back to Thermopylae. Sorry, guys. The algorithm wants monthly terraforming gases, and you know what? I think we're going to give it to them, because I believe they're still at war with the Tyrum, and it would be nice to make friends with the algorithm. Oh shit, the Tyrum are really taking it to them. They've taken over 4 systems, it looks like, at least.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Oh shit, we got another hostile fleet somewhere. Oh, okay. A strength of 3,000. That's the largest we've seen so far, but it's still probably not a match for ours. Meanwhile, up north, we're continuing to seize Allagan stations and Allagan systems, so that's good. Maybe the toughest fight so far, but still just not quite good enough here, folks. Yeah, eat shit. Almost there, almost there.
Construction complete.
I don't think we lost a single ship during that fight, so that is great. Alright. Now, with that secured, we can move on to the avocado system, I think we called it last time. We got alien armies trying to attack Vadima, but we got a space station there, so you're gonna get... yeah, that was not a smart move on their part. How are things? Oh, shit, okay. We found a Allagan fleet with a strength of 3.4k. We got 7.6, so you know what? I think we can take him. Julius Caesar, I'm not a big fan that you were doubting me, but I'm glad you've been proven wrong so far. And you know what? I think the Union would approve that you're at least analyzing the situation. So, I don't think we need blind patriotism in the Union. I think we need educated, informed citizens, but who at the end of the day must respect the wishes of the government. Because while we are a big fan of debate, it can't come at the expense of the Union. And the fucking HUD. God damn it. Oh shit, we got a battle with the Allagan Republic. We gotta intercept them as quickly as possible before they can leave. You know what? I'm bringing back full screen because this is gonna be good.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
But before we look into that, we got a spaceport under attack. Yeah, it's... Oh, that's a little... Okay, we've got two major battles going on here. I'm going to focus on the one up north, because that's against the Allagan Republic, and that's where the main kind of shit's happening. But, let's see how this goes. How's this? Although I can't tell what's going on, so that's the downside. Yeah.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Take that, you punks. So the Allagan Republic decisively defeated at Tau Cygni in the year 2316, largest battle of the GTU's history so far, and we're doing pretty great. Meanwhile, there's a lot of stuff going on because we got another battle happening in the Ava something system. A little less important to the overall war effort, but still, site of a major engagement. So every day, more reports of victories. Now, there was a station under attack at some point. Did we win that, or what happened there? I don't see any reports of defeats, so I think we're doing okay.
We have mastered a new technology.
What do we need? What do we need? Okay, so now, what's our health looking like? We're at 93%. We've lost a few ships. Do we have any claims laid against this? No, we don't. I don't think we need to push against the Rixians. We'll keep the home fleet there just to keep them, you know, remind them that we're there. But we're gonna push mainly into the Algon Republic because that's what we're trying to take here. And it looks like I got another fleet of 2,000 strength. So far, no fighting along the actually like heavily fortified border here. In fact, maybe we'll just do a quick raid and we'll take the Zanbor system. So yeah, we're going to deal with this stuff up top, and we won't push into the Rixians. But we will engage targets of opportunity as they come up. War's going well. I mean, still a little ways before we can claim all our war goals, but we'll get there. I feel like we got one fleet shipyard in Cirrus. We need another major shipyard in the Rim somewhere. Maybe in Hawaii? Hard to say. Although we do have one here. It's a mix of anchorages and shipyards. Maybe we can repurpose those anchorages to shipyards now that we got Nathan Hale and whatever that thing's called. Alright, some other stuff happening, not entirely sure what. More. Oh yeah, that's our raid into Zambor. Alright, now we'll get the hell out of here just in case they counterattack. And you know what? The first fleet is going to be renamed the First Flotilla, or Ryan's Raiders. Fuck you guys. It's now canon. Ryan's Raiders. Excellent. Okay. Russell is kind of uppity again. I'll have to look into that. In fact, let's bring the army to... that's a little dangerous, though. Intaka for now. Alright, we've pushed the Algons back to Voldope. We'll take this northern sector here before moving back down. We just gotta keep up the pressure, you know? Look at the army concentrated at Antioch. It's been suggested we attack the Phyraxian capital. Yeah, why not? I don't think we'll try to occupy it. We'll just do a raid for now. But, I think we can get away with that with minimal losses, so let's do it. So far, the war has been going well. As evidenced by this massacre that's about to happen. Yep. Lasted all of about 2 seconds. Should we just keep going? We'll punish the Phyraxians a bit just while we're here. If anything, it'll just increase their war weariness, right? So... Heretic Rada says, "This isn't a war, this is pest control." I can't do a good Dalek, sorry. I need that higher pitched kind of voice, and I got a bit of a cold. I'm a little under the weather, so
We have mastered a
I
new
can't quite do it at the moment, folks. Sorry. And thanks to everybody who's been following. It is very much appreciated as we continue to roll up the Phyraxians here. That'll learn them. What do we need? Chemical Bliss? I don't know about that. How about refit standards? Oh yeah, it's been suggested we don't attack the curators in the Eye of Hawking. I don't think we are. Yeah, we're leaving them alone. Okay, good. Okay. Russell is a little... Yeah. Okay, it looks like the AI is actually making strongholds for us, though, so that's kind of helpful. Thanks to Spetsnaz FBS for joining. Resource storage is full. We're full of minerals. That is a good problem to have. Okay. Let's give some to the sectors, and we'll worry about the rest in a bit here. While we're paused, maybe we should just go up through our upgrades and make sure that everything's looking good. Build up the old economy. Bulwark keeps telling me to merge the armies. Yes, that is a good idea. Because there's a lot of them. Okay, so... Thanks for watching the Epicer. I hope I pronounced that somewhat close to right. Remember, if you miss any parts of the stream, they go up after about 24 hours on the Templin archives. I can't link that in chat, I don't think, but there is a link to it, I hope, in the Twitch stream. And if not, just, you know, search Templin archives on YouTube, you'll find it. Oh shit. The Algan are coming back in force, but they don't have the ships to stop us, so that'll deal with itself pretty quick. Meanwhile, we've almost taken out the Phyraxians. They're down to one system, so... Or Master Outlaw says, what tier are historians? I don't know. If you're referring to the people who are, you know, contributing to the GTU document here, they are a very high tier. Probably get almost unlimited showers. And thanks, Bulwick, for linking the archives in chat there. And thanks to all our moderators for doing such a great job of keeping Twitch chat working. Yeah, still losing energy, but nothing horrendous, so I think we can ignore it for now. Got another space fight.
Tile blocker cleared.
Okay. The fight's... Oh, we got another battle here, but it's not going to last long. Let's watch this one. Yeah, it's not a fight, it's an execution here, folks. Johnny Rojo, I want to say, wants to know the strength of the Allagans right now. We've taken them down to pathetic, so I believe the GTU has annihilated their main military force. And as for the Phyraxians, they gotta be on the way out. Yep, pathetic. The Rixians, pathetic. Yeah. I mean, our biggest problem right now is just these slaves that keep wanting to revolt on us. I say, as we're invaded by the largest Rixian fleet so far seen. Probably coming to help out the Phyraxians, but let's take them on. Let's do this. Oh, they're heading to Mintaka. All right, Land Force Command is gonna have to bug out. I think we left Land Force Command a bit exposed, so we're gonna have to hurry this along. That's embarrassing. They've taken back Mintaka. But that's okay. We let them have it on purpose, if only to make our eventual victory all the greater. We'll hold them at Thermopylae. It'll be fine. Meanwhile, what's happening here? Okay. Still taking on the Allagans. Nothing really much going on. Oh, they're bombarding their own planet, trying to get it back. That's when they're not advancing. Okay, well. That is just fine. Boy, crocky. Yep, here goes the Rixian Galactic Directorate. Except we did lose an admiral. Shit. An admiral has died in battle. Admiral Yang Mao, 2318, died in battle against the forces of the Rixian Galactic Directorate. And we've researched star fortresses, so that's kind of neat. Alright, so now we'll take back the Avocado system. Up north, the Allagan are still trying to fight back. We've also made contact with Zira Corp. Well, weird Hydra people. Deal with them later. Hostile fleets. Okay, we'll deal with them in just a second.
Construction complete.
I think you're right. Something should be named after Zhang Mao. Thanks for the bits there. Let's we have a shipyard in the Fuyu system, and I think it's going to be called the Zhang Mao system from now on. Except, you know, written properly. Thanks for that suggestion, the one true min. That is exactly the type of stuff we should be doing. And you know, while we got this huge resource surplus, let's upgrade a ton of stuff to star fortresses. Thermopylae, we're done. Antioch. And even Gibraltar. And why not our home bases as well, so we can get more energy. Except now we're out of minerals, but we'll get it back, it'll be fine. Alright, Battle of Urakrakag something's ma. And now we're annihilating their armies. Good, good, good. Oh shit, is that L gate active? It certainly looks active. Can someone tell me if this is active? Huh. Alright, we need more L gate insights, I believe, before we can do that, but that's interesting. Something to note. Actually, does someone want to make a record that in 2319 we found an active gate inside the Algan Republic, and it was very mysterious? Maybe it's active, maybe it's not, but something of concern. And thank you everyone who's been following this stream. I wish I could read out all your names, but there's been a lot of you, so. And there's a lot going on today. Need X-ray lasers, that's what I think. Taking more systems from the Algan. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Whoa! Taloclan is not happy. I mean, we did ruin their planet, so that does make sense. We'll build some strongholds, and hopefully that'll solve itself, you know? It does kind of feel like we're in a race to claim as many systems as possible before War Weariness takes on. So let's, I'm going to split the fleet here. Might be a bad call, but, the 1st Expeditionary Force and the 2nd Expeditionary. We're going to try to take as many systems as we can before some sort of peace is declared. 2nd Expeditionary. Go there. 1st Expeditionary. Go there. Okay.
Construction complete.
I believe we have the numbers and strength on them that we can win even at half strength here, so. And we're going to move Land Force Command closer to that planet so we can eventually take it. Meanwhile, what's happening down south? It looks like everything's kind of in order here. Yeah. We'll keep them stationed there for now. We're in the end game now, folks. We're losing money a lot quicker than before, though, so that's something we got to keep an eye on. I guess we do have the, not claims, what I want to do, policies and edicts. We can capacity overload to kind of stave off that a bit. Oh, the United Clans of Skyron were at war with the Algan Republic, and it looks like... Huh. I can never tell, like, this is kind of weird the way they put it. So did the Algan Republic lose Ophel and those other planets, or what happened? Cetus? I don't know. More fighting going on. So yeah, thanks to production targets and capacity overload, the Union economy is doing super well. What happened there? Okay. This is all looking pretty great. We took the Mantaka system, right? Okay, we got that. Thanks to FireOK5 for following here. Very much appreciated. They got a fleet worth about 2,400, and ours is at 3,400. And those odds, I don't know, do we like those odds? Should we get an admiral, try to... Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if we want to take these guys on. I prefer... Ah, fuck it, let's try. Let's see what happens. It's not quite as one-sided as we're used to, but I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, I think we got this one. And thanks to Mr. Editor, who just subscribed. Thank you very much. That really does help us out. It is very much appreciated. Okay, so that worked out well. And now we can finally take the last kind of bastion on the Outer Rim territories that the Allagan have, which is Shucken. Meanwhile, Death South. I think we've pretty much won the war. I think this is... They're at 100% war weariness, so eventually they're going to have to settle. If we could just take Shuckton before then, that would be great. Okay. So that's coming together. Land Force Command is there in 95 days, so hopefully the war keeps going by then. Look at all that. Look at all that. Huh. Someone was asking if the crisis has shown up yet, the endgame crisis, and Twisted Mentat77 says the GTU is the crisis. Damn straight. And thanks to Myrado for subscribing for 2 months now. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was scary because we got that streaming computer for Larissa so we could add another streaming day, and we weren't sure if you know, it was going to be worthwhile to spend money on stuff for Twitch. But I think everyone's been enjoying the streams. I'm having certainly having a great time with them. So thanks for all the support, guys. It's very much appreciated. And the HUD, yes, yeah, I got it. I was trying to thank you guys, and what do I get for it? Just insults. Where's the HUD, Mark? Where's the HUD? Twisted Mentat77, yes, there was a Fuck You It's Friday stream last night. I was actually not there for it. I've been a little under the weather this week. And obviously Larissa isn't here today because, as mentioned, she is on vacation. A well-deserved vacation. But she'll be back, hopefully in time for the next Fuck You It's Friday, but if not, she'll definitely be here next Saturday. And thanks everybody for following. Alright, so Land Force Command is inbound. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Can you still hear me, folks? If you can hear me, let me know, because I suddenly can't hear audio anymore. So, what's that about? I don't know. Can you hear the game? That's what I want to know. So if you can hear the game, and you can hear me, how come I can't hear the game? That's kind of weird. But I mean, the good news is we've taken Styrium. So we got that going for us. This also means that, unfortunately, I won't be able to hear Twitch alerts. So to everyone who joins or subscribes or throws bits our way in the next few minutes, thank you very much, but I might not be able to react to you. It's always fun streaming with technical issues. Oh, here we go. You may have shown your military power superior, but don't mistake this for an intellectual victory. Well, where'd your smarts get you? That's what I want to know. So we have taken Yidru, Styrium, and 21, like a ton of star systems. We have completely, I have to save this. We have completely redrawn the map. The Allegan Republic has lost about a third of its territory. We've added a ton of new systems, including one with an L-gate in it. And we've taken a Algan planet, so for the first time we got to deal with them. We've retained control of the Mintaka system, and we've added the Yafano system. So to my mind, combined with their defeat against the clans of Skyron, the Allegan Republic have been removed as a major power in the galaxy. Yeah, the Space Treaty of Brest Litz, whatever it's called. So this is looking pretty great. The Rixian Galactic Directorate's been taught their place. So this is huge. This is huge. Obviously, we got a lot to do now. We got to maybe add some more sectors. We got to figure out what we're going to do with these folks. We definitely got to figure out what we're doing with the Mintaka sector, because their rebellion cannot go unpunished. So we're going to have to look into that. Same with kind of Fadima. So yeah, I think, you know what? We're going to end that here. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here today for Stellaris Invicta. But let's just take a look at the Empire here real quick. That's looking pretty damn good. We got to be the largest in the galaxy, right? We're there. Tyrm are there. Excellent. Yeah, so if you haven't already, feel free to record what happened to stream in the link that's just been posted to chat. And yeah, we'll be back. I mean, I'll be back on Wednesday for Wildcard Wednesdays, where I don't know what we're playing. Maybe we'll do some Homeworld or something kind of space-esque to celebrate the victory here. And then we're back again, hopefully this Friday, if not the next Friday, for Fuck You It's Friday, and that's where Larissa has been playing The Witcher 3. And if you've been missing those streams, they're really funny. It's her first time playing, and she comments a lot about the story and tends to get scared by rats, I think happened a couple of streams ago. So, you know, catch us on Friday. And then we'll, of course, be back again on Saturday for the next episode of Stellaris Invicta. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm Mark, and we'll see you next time.